Hiya. Well, this week just one match to cover. Talk a little bit about the coming weekend as well. Basically, I went to Bank End Fishery this weekend on a small silverfish only match. Really looking forward to it, to be honest, because I've been to Bank End Fishery a few times, just in and out, practicing a few things at different times, and I've really enjoyed the fishing. So when I heard there was a silverfish match being run, I really look forward to going. It's an interesting place. Plumbs up really strange, gets deep quite quickly, and the bottom is ever so difficult. When you plumb up, you notice that the depth drops about a foot over, probably only about 2 foot. It'll drop nearly a foot, which makes it really difficult to understand where your bait is and how you're going to catch the fish and one thing or another. But it does make it interesting. That's one of the things I love so much about going there, because it's not straightforward. What I found this weekend is I missed a lot of bites, and I could hear people moaning about missing bites, and I'm convinced that's the change in depth over a short period. So I don't really know what the answer is, but I managed to adjust a few things here or there, have little runs where I got the feeding spot on and I caught a few fish, and I finished up weighing 21 pound 10 ounces of roach. I only had roach. I don't know how many fish I had, but they're a relatively decent stamp. To catch 21 pound, they've got to be. And that was enough to win the match. So I was absolutely over the moon to win the match. Always nice to win a match, especially a nice fishing match like that. And a lovely day's roach fishing, which was really, a plus. Coming weekend, I've got the Census Challenge on the source. So I've been doing a bit of preparation this week, and I've got a bit of practice later on. Really looking forward to going to the source, to be honest. I'm not so sure how it'll be for the event. We'll have to see. It'll be interesting to see how it all pans out. But I'm really looking forward to having some competitive bloodworm fishing. We'll have to see what the river's like in terms of the condition and what have you. So it all makes it really interesting. Really do like the Census Challenge. Absolutely love for our team to qualify for France again. We've done it the last 2 years in a row. So I'd really love that if we could do well enough to qualify. So we'll just have to see how that goes. It's a big team match, definitely, with a lot of teams entering. So always a nice one to do well in. I'm just going to put a few notes. If you're going fishing this weekend, I've seen the forecast and it's going really mild. I'm talking like 14, 15 degrees. That's what they're forecasting. If it turns out to be as mild as that of the weekend, the fish are really going to be on the move. Honestly, pick your catapult up, get some bait going in, make some noise. There's going to be fish attracted all over the place. So think about the fact that the fish are going to be moving a bit now. I've seen the odd people catching down the edge, or heard of the odd people catching down the edge. So maybe last hour there's going to be even a possibility of that. Keep an open mind, and especially if you're going fishing on Sunday when they'll have had the warm weather on Saturday as well, the fishing could be really good. So be ready for that slightly better fishing. Maybe the fish even pulling a little bit harder if that water's a bit warmer. So you might want to even beef your hooks and elastics up, but might be a little bit too early for that just yet. Okay, I'll catch you up after the Census Challenge next week. Cheers, bye.